lauschen wir dieser wunderschönen Musik noch ein wenig länger. Und ich begrüße euch wieder herzlich zu Silvarius Play Live. Quatsch. Silvarius Storytimes. Memories of Celceta Is 4. Wir sind immer noch im Wasserdungeon unterwegs, also in dem im Sacred Beast Lair. Und hier geht es wieder rund. Wir werden direkt gepoist. Geil. Ah ja. Warum sind die alle so nah? Was ist denn hier los? Gibt's das umsonst oder? Shit. Meine Fresse. Hallo. Hallo, ihr Geilen. Was ist denn mit euch, sag mal? So. Gehen wir hier rein. Inspect. Ich habe eben Insect gelesen. So, das ist wieder so eine Tür. This is just like that other door we found. This one has similar hole in it too. I guess it's open the same way. Opens the same way, ja. Definitiv. So. Und dann so. Genau so. Und das so. Und schon haben wir es eingesetzt. Das Loch gestopft. We should keep moving. Er sollte, glaube ich, eher so ein bisschen ruhiger sprechen. Weil er so ein gediegener Anführer ist, kann man sagen. Also, ne, einer, der die Last einer ganzen Stadt oder eines ganzen Volkes, eines ganzen Dorfes auf sich trägt. Auf seinen Schultern. Nicht auf sich, sondern auf seinen Schultern. Oh, ist verletzt. Oh, das arme Ding. Nein. Das kannst du vergessen. Der frisst dich. Uiuiui. Boss, oder? Die Musik sagt Boss. Oh, der arme Kleine. So, und jetzt gibt's aber, ne? Unterwasserkampf. Oder wie? Ernsthaft? Okay. Ich glaube, wir müssen wegschwimmen einfach nur. Oder müssen wir die Lampe vielleicht angreifen? Ah, wir müssen in diese Dinger reinprügeln. Genau. Das ist es. Das ist es. Ihr macht das schon. Vertraue ich da. Seht ihr. So, jetzt nochmal. Ist ein bisschen sehr random. Weil man nicht wirklich trifft. Jawohl. Zum Glück hat er keine zweite Leiste. Oder zumindest zählt die nicht. Müsste man gerne herkommen. Richtig, Katzi. So, das hätten wir geschafft, denke ich. Gut, dass wir unsere Lebensenergie wieder bekommen, aber ich denke, wir müssen zurück. Uns um das Kleine kümmern. Den kleinen Hosenpupper. Den Verletzten. Müssen wir irgendwie helfen. Fresh air. Don't care if we can breathe underwater or not. People still belong on land demand. And that fish, man, that thing was enormous. Enormous. Look there. Wasn't that the baby spider that was being chased earlier? It looked terrified, the poor thing. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. Oh, damn. Angora Boras. The gluttonous tyrant. It's back! We have no choice. We must stand our ground. Die Frage, wie kriegen wir den? Wir müssen die Lampe treffen. Okay, der hat uns gerade gefressen. Sollte nicht passieren, glaube ich. Eieiei. Ah, okay, während er das macht, kann man ihn kurz treffen, aber dann muss man auch schnell wieder wegspringen. Ich glaube, richtig treffen können wir den erst, wenn er zum Boden geht. Wofür ja die Leiste da ist. Damit wir mal wieder ein bisschen treffen können. Shit. Ja, schon nicht ohne, ey. Jawohl. Können wir ihn ordentlich einschenken. Ich liebe das Weak Point System, das ist richtig gut. Mal richtig schön drauf zimmeln. Na komm. Jetzt springt er ins Wasser, oh Gott. Oh je, oh je, oh je. Was kommt jetzt? Ah, er springt auf die andere Seite. Komm her, Bestie. Das war alles? Gibt's noch die andere Seite? Ihr seid so doof. Warum bleibt er da? Puh. Er hat euch aber ganz schön lang gefressen diesmal. Ich mag, wie die Bosse hier funktionieren. Die funktionieren extrem gut. Rising Edge ist aufgelevelt. Sehr schön. Und besiegt. First try. Sehr gut. Yes. Woo, that thing just wouldn't give up. At all. Much as we would all like the rest all like to rest now. I must continue to pursue that infant Sparta without delay. What's wrong? No. I'm simply concerned about something. For now, let us proceed farther inside. No rest for the Rivi, huh? Don't think so. it is. I feared as much. A couple of knives are piercing the infant spider's body. This is awful. Who do something like this? I don't know, but it will die if it is not treated immediately. Otmar produced several tools from his bag and skillfully treated the infected spider's injuries. Otmar ist ein guter, ne?
Okay.
That should do it. Nice job. It was nothing. The spiders that assist us in fishing quite often suffers injuries. But the question of who did this is the poor creature still remains unanswered. You're sure you're the only one who comes in and out of this place? As I said earlier, only people of my tribe are allowed to enter here. This is the first time I have come so far in myself. Whoa, that's... Here they come.
Hold on.
Are these wild spiders? They've got tusks. No kidding. Did the spiders in Silvarius have those? When we capture them as infants, the first thing we do is break their tusks. Without them, they become more docile and are unable to spew their poison. However, they do not grow as large as wild spiders and become a slightly different color. Well, that explains the difference in appearance at last. Crap! They don't seem too happy with us. Traditionally, we take only one of a group of newborn spiders, but in stealth, so the older creatures are none the wiser. But this infant is older and quite heavily wounded, and I suspect we are to take the blame for that. Yeah, can't blame him for being mad, all things considered, but check out the water, it's full of poison. So does that mean the poison in the river? Indeed, the spider were likely its source. Well, at least now we know, but that doesn't help us get out of this mess. There's no way we can take all of these on at once. What do we do it all? We'll have to fight. I'm not certain I can bring myself to fight with the sacred beasts. Doesn't look like we got much choice. If we don't do something fast. No, süß.
Oh
This
my.
is... Huh? They're leaving. Don't tell me the little guy convinced them not to fight with us. Okay, where's that then?
As if you soft in the head or something. They're beasts, not people.
Oh! Who are you? You're not from the village.
Gadis, the beast.
Beast Tamer?
And I was taming that beast long before you got here and screwed everything up.
Okay. Taming? That blasphemy! These are sacred beasts! Sacred blasphemy. You thick in the head or something? What's so about a bunch of poison sperm animals? I was wondering what earned them the title of sacred here. Through they must have some kind of mystical power. I had no idea it was just because your people are a bunch of boneheads who can't think for themselves. So I figured long as I'm here, as well tame a bunch of them to fight for me. Couldn't hurt, you know? Is this guy for real? Hey, blonde kid! Your village looks after those things, right? Is your tribe just a bunch of con artists or what? You. How dare you call my tribe? My mistake. You're a proud, honorable group of zealots who take care of these sacred, poisonous, cavernous monsters. Ozma, you okay? What the hell is this guy? Don't be rash. You'll just get hurt. Do not concern yourself with me at all. I simply cannot stand by and listen to my tribe and family being insulted. Hey, blonde kid! Here's a question for ya. You snap their tusks to stop them from spewing poison, all for your own selfish needs, right? Well, I tame them through pain. How's that any different from what you do? Go on, tell me, I dare ya! No answer, course not. Subjugate them and make them obey, yeah. That's the only way people and beasts can live together. Laws and tribal traditions don't mean a thing. We're doing the same damn thing here. You just try to make it sound like it's all sunshine and roses when you do it. Kinda pathetic if you ask me. What's wrong? Got no comeback? This is just sad now. I'm not wasting any more time here. There's no point. Wait! Blonde kid. I was gonna kill you, but you're not even worth it. Before we meet again, make sure you grow up a little more, okay? Make me mad enough that I wanna kill ya. Ain't no fun otherwise. Ja, ich würde mal sagen, das war Gadis. Oder Gadis. Damn it! Was ein Arschloch. Well, I think we've managed to prove that Adol's not the culprit. But what are we going to do now? I will tell the villagers about the man we met. People will be shocked, but without a culprit, the people of Selway will be unable to move on. As for the secret of the Spartans, you should tell everyone. You are most likely correct, but I still do not feel ready to take such action. I'm truly sorry. I wish I couldn't deny it. I could deny it, but what that man said is not entirely incorrect, much as it shames me to admit it. Ozma. But I fear my tribe, my mother and my father were responsible for protecting something important. Something more important entirely than the simple secret of Sparta husbandry. However, I have no idea what that knowledge may have been. Their deaths came far too suddenly. I learned to care for the Spartans from notes they left behind, and that alone was all of what they had written. So, you think they would told you something else if they survived? What makes you think that? My instincts tell me this. I believe the Spartans carry an important secret. Something more important than the laws mention, considering their nature. Their nature? I cannot deny the importance of the laws concerning them. But I know in my heart that there is still more to be learned. Can you see any reason for the Spartans to be called sacred beasts? What do you mean? Normally when rearing beasts and livestock, the community shares in that work and in its potential dangers as well. But Spartans are different. They have been labeled as sacred beasts, and everything about them is a mystery. Could it be that by establishing this label, my ancestors were actually trying to hide something? Now that you mention it, I believe that my parents and my ancestors knew the true secrets and worked to protect it. I can definitely see where you're coming from.
I see.
It was not much anger that I felt toward this man. I was more frustrated with myself for noticing the existence of a hidden truth, yet being able to discover it all this time. Well, but that's not your fault, right? And you don't think anyone would blame you for wanting to beat a crap out of a guy like that. This is a rather blunt way to put it. Either way, I have much to think about going forward, both regarding myself and Selway. I'd be happy to help. I appreciate the sentiment at all, but you should focus on getting your memories back first and foremost. Seriously, Adol just can't resist taking every chance he gets to help every living soul with every problem they've got. Adol, Duran, I'm truly grateful for everything you have done. If you should find yourself in this area again, please know that you will always be welcome here. Thanks. We'll drop by again, for sure, if you were ever in the neighborhood. I can't believe he's looking after an entire village at his age. That must be one hell of a weight on his shoulders. If we can get a chance, we should check in on him again sometime. You can now accept quests in Selway. Was gibt's denn da? Gar nichts. Wir müssen wahrscheinlich erstmal das Questboard überprüfen. So, wir würden sagen, wir machen mal kurz einen kleinen Break und sehen uns dann gleich wieder. Dann gucken wir mal, was Selway uns zu bieten hat. Und werden mal gucken, wie es jetzt weitergeht, denn wir haben erstmal jetzt beide Anhaltspunkte erledigt. Das heißt, hier gibt es momentan nichts für uns zu tun, aber das werden wir sehen. Vorschau, bis gleich, haut rein, euer Silvarius, be right back. Au!